going on, guys? This is my AK-12 best chem class setup. Feel free to use it, copy it down, and let me know how it goes. And with that said, let's get into this chem commentary. Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is HollowPoiint, and thank you guys so much for tuning back. Today, I'm bringing you guys the best AK-12 chem class setup, guys. And this class setup, I made it about 2-3 days ago, and it's so freaking good. It's such an amazing class setup. And basically what I'm gonna go ahead and do is break down the class setup, tell you why I choose these perks, these attachments, and all these different things for this class setup that make it such a great class setup and make it so easy to go for that chem strike. If you guys do enjoy this gameplay footage and this AK-12 best chem class setup, guys, please feel free to drop a like below, and let's see if you guys can help me with this video hitting 80 likes, guys. Your support is always highly appreciated. Now, as far as for this gameplay, we're playing some domination on the map Siege. We're playing some ground war domination, so it's 9v9. And in the beginning of the game, it's a little bit slow, but then it gets better. So make sure you guys stay tuned throughout the whole episode, because I'm going to be doing a complete breakdown of this class setup and telling you guys why I'm choosing these perks. And it's very important for you guys to listen to everything that I say. So in the beginning, when Ghost first came out, the AK-12 was probably the most used weapon in the game. And as we all know it, a few months back, it got nerfed. They increased the recoil, and I think they reduced the damage a little bit. So back then, it was easy to say that you can use this gun with the extended mags and the silencer. But nowadays, that's not the case. The gun's recoil has been increased, and it's very annoying. You can actually tell the difference once you switch out the extended mags for the foregrip. So you guys can go ahead and do that for yourselves, and you guys will see what I mean. So getting into this class setup, what I put down was the AK-12, obviously, with the silencer and the foregrip. These two attachments, guys, make this gun such an incredible freaking weapon. It makes it back how it used to be. It makes it still powerful. It's still a strong weapon, but it just reduces the recoil by so much, so much. And it's gonna help you guys so much from those long range kills that you guys got to get with this weapon. So we have the silencer and the foregrip. Obviously, the silencer, to stay undetected, very important for when going for chem strikes and all that good stuff, or if we're even mounting into a lot, big kill streaks. So then we have the foregrip to reduce the recoil, as we said. Then for the secondaries, we have nothing. Lethals and tacticals, we have nothing. As I've always told you guys, these secondaries, lethals, and tactical slots basically will give you more space for you guys to put in your perk slots. So it gives you, each of them gives you one space to put in your perks. So they're taking those 3 off, you have an additional 3 slots for perks. So definitely helpful when going for chem strikes. So now getting into the perks, this is the part that I want you guys to really take your time and listen to what I'm gonna say. Obviously, the first perks I start off here are ready up. Okay, ready up is very important. This gun is a very slow fire rate weapon. It shoots very slow, so you definitely need to have ready up to pull up your weapon at least to the hip extremely fast, or as fast as you can. Then stalker, so you guys can stray from left to right and be able to dodge enemy bullets and rearrange your aim. And I'll be doing a how to aim video again for you guys sooner or later on in this week. And then we have quick draw. Quick draw is a very important perk in this gun, and you must use it in your beginning perks. I mean, for me, it's an essential perk. I tried it out without the quick draw in the beginning, and it's not the same, guys. This gun, it aims down the sight pretty damn slow. The fire rate is pretty damn slow. So when you have a gun like this that has bad things about it, you got to use the perks to basically, contradict that bad effect and put it into a positive effect. And basically using quick draw and ready up will eliminate that slowness that this weapon comes with. So definitely put on quick draw to be able to aim down the sights a lot quicker. Just remember, this gun's fire rate is not the fastest, so you need something that's going to make you aim down the sight as quick as you can. Then we have dead silence here, just to make sure that we're not being sound hoard by enemy teammates that are using headsets. And believe me, guys, if you don't have headsets, still run it. It's a very important perk. It's going to save your lives so many freaking times. Then we have focus. Focus is less flinching when you're getting shot at. Extremely important. Always must run it as a primary perk. As you guys know, if you have focus on, you're getting into a battle, into a gunfight, and you guys are both shooting at each other. If you do not have focus, when he hits you with any of his bullets, your aim is just going to go all over the place. And most likely you're going to lose that fight, because in this game with 2, 3, 4 bullets, you're going to lose, you just die. So you're going to lose that fight. So then getting into the perks, the specialist perks. This is a nitty gritty right here. So here we have the first perk. We have sleight of hand. This weapon reloads extremely fast. Remember when I told you guys I didn't have quick draw in the beginning? Well, I had quick draw and right here in the beginning, specialist perks, and it doesn't work. So what I did, I switched out quick draw, put in the primary perks, and I put it as my first specialist bonus on lock. And guys, you must put sleight of hand. This gun reloads extremely slow. It's gonna get you killed too many times, especially when you're in enemy lines, you know, and you're all up in their spawns, and there's gonna be people coming from all over the place, and you're running out of bullets. Especially since you don't have extended mags, this weapon will only carry 30 bullets per magazine. So it is essential that you guys have something to reload quickly, so you guys can be ready to, you know, to go back into the battlefield, you know, with your clip full. Right, so next up here we have Scavenger, and by this time I've always told you guys in my specialist classes I always put Scavenger at the 6 kill range, because by this time you should be running out of bullets. You should have around 10, 15, 20 bullets, or maybe even none if you guys are those type of people that just shoots, you know, whenever you see something. So definitely run Scavenger by this time, especially in this weapon. You're only gonna have 30 bullets per clip, and the gun I think only carries like 60 bullets. So definitely you're gonna need Scavenger and this time. You don't need it any earlier, nor do you need it any later than this. Then obviously we have Off the Grid. Now Off the Grid is a very important perk in this class setup. It's gonna make you stay off the radar, off the, you know, UAV or SATCOM, whatever you guys want to call it. Trust me, there's always somebody out there running a SATCOM. There's always at least 2 people in the team running SATCOM. That's just the way Call of Duty is. So make sure you run this perk by this time, guys. You're already getting closer. In the beginning, you want to kind of be like the run and gun type of person, and then once you get close to the 10 kills, you want to start playing a little bit more safe. So that's why you put on Off the Grid around this time. So the next up into the specialist bonus here, we have these 4 perks. We have Agility. You might ask me, why are you running Agility? Well, for me, the AK-12 is a very slow weapon. I don't know, it just feels like it's a very slow weapon. So believe it or not, Agility lets you strafe quicker, because just because you run quicker doesn't mean that's the only thing Agility does. Agility also lets you strafe quicker from left to right when you're using Stalker. Since we have Stalker, you know, this weapon has slow category things, like it has, you know, slow aiming, it has slow shooting fire rate. So we put on Agility to make this class setup a little bit quicker, therefore you could be a little bit more agile and a little bit harder to hit and become a harder target, and you know, take this towards your advantage. So we put Agility here, and then we'll be able to basically straight from left to right from the enemy teammates, you know, a little bit quicker. So definitely a very important perk at this time. Then we have Amplify. Obviously, if you have a headset, run Amplify. If you don't have a headset, then you can run another favorite perk of yours, whichever one it is. You can run ICU or something like that. But definitely, if you guys do have a headset, make sure you run on Amplify. Amplify will save you guys a lot of the times. It'll just basically let you know where enemies are coming from. So then, you know, you're going to be undetected because you have Off the Grid, but then you have an advantage towards that you have Amplify, and you know where they're coming from. So you have a slight advantage over the enemy teammates. So then we have here Blast Shield. This thing is very helpful. You'd be surprised how many times I've been on Specialist bonus, you know, 4, 3 kills off the KEM, and somebody throws a random grenade or a freaking rocket launcher, and it just kills me, and it's gotten me so frustrated. I never use this perk, but in this class setup, the reason why I use it is because I'm not using Deadeye in this class setup. Now, the reason why I'm not using Deadeye is because Deadeye is a perk for a weapon that shoots fast. The AK-12 does not shoot fast, so Deadeye is not a perk that you need on this in this class setup. You could use it, but it's not going to be too much of your benefit. So then it's safe to say that you are allowed to have more perks, and then you can put all these 4 perks. So then one of the perks you put it on there, it's, you know, Blast Shield. Blast Shield will save you guys a lot of the times. And then the last perk we have for the specialist bonus is Ping. Ping is one of my favorite perks, the most underrated, one of the most underrated perks in the game. Ping, it's so freaking useful. It'll tell you where enemies are by when you kill an enemy. Once you're in the specialist bonus, you want to be, very safe and, you know, cool, calm, and collective. So you're going to be getting kills, and every time you get a kill, make sure you're looking at the radar, because it'll pop a ping. And if you have a headset, you can even hear it, because whenever it does the ping and it detects an enemy, it'll make a little sound, and you guys will detect, you know, you guys don't have to always be looking at the radar. You guys will detect somewhat when the ping pulled up an enemy nearby, and you guys can go ahead there and just look at your radar and then be like, okay, he's there. So then you can go ahead and kill him wherever he's at, or hide and wait for him to pass by you, and then you go ahead and, you know, go for the kill. So definitely Ping helps you guys out a lot tremendously, especially when you're getting close to the KEM strike. You have to play it cool, guys. Always in the beginning, don't play it too cool, because, you know, you're going to take forever to get, you know, specialists. Always try and play a little bit, you know, rushy, not rushy, but don't hold back too much. And then once you get to the specialist and you're, you know, a few kills, 10, 8, 9 kills off the KEM, then that's when you start slowing things down, you know, thinking your plays a little bit more, and then eventually you'll get the KEM. So I hope you guys did enjoy this class setup. It's really a good class setup. The AK-12 is still a good gun. You know, it's been nerfed for a reason. It was a little bit too overpowered, but if you use this class setup how I put it here on screen for you guys, it's definitely a good weapon to use, and it's still one of the better assault rifles in the game, in my opinion. So I hope you guys do enjoy this class setup. Let me know how it goes if you guys used it. Obviously, you guys can go ahead and tweak it a little bit, but this is the class setup that I think, fits my play style, and will help you guys, most of you guys, in achieving those longer kill streaks and hopefully getting that KEM strike. So let me know how it goes. If you guys changed some things on this class setup, if you guys stayed with it the same and got a good gameplay, got a close to a KEM, or even got a KEM, let me know how it goes. I'd really like to see what you guys came up with and what you guys achieved with this class setup. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and if you did, please drop a like. If you guys are new to my channel, subscribe for more daily content. My name's HollowPoiint, and I'll catch you guys next time.